So Balina, the famous YouTuber, has been hacked. Right? So crypto family, I need you more than ever before. I needed to do live stream, but I'm being hacked. I'm not worried about the money. I lent my last. I think he lost I think $2 million in that. So what did we learn from the Balina hacked? Well, there are many lessons to learn. Well, you could say let's use a hardware wallet. The question is any system 100% secure? No. And all that. I think I published something on my Twitter that was talking about cryptography, and you know there is you have cryptology, and cryptology has two sides. You have cryptography, and then you have cryptanalysis. So you have the side of how do we build secure systems, and then there's the other side of how do we break secure systems, right? And if you look at cryptanalysis, it's talking about the issues of social engineering, implementation analysis, and then classical analysis. So there are times where we could use mathematics to break codes, and then there are times where we could use social stuffs, humans, and all that. Now, if you're looking at the Balina hack and you want to look closely, I have looked at some of the YouTubers that have screamed out about being hacked and all that. I'm not talking about exchanges, I'm talking about YouTubers and all that. If you look at it, these people made themselves vulnerable. Yeah, they made themselves very vulnerable. When you have 1, 2, and you're telling people I have 1, I have 2, what are you trying to do? You are trying to invite trouble upon yourself. We are living in a world where everything is becoming fake. Where someone has a kind of someone has an issue with someone. Maybe the thing is offline. Oh, he goes on Facebook and say, hey, he goes and writes it. We're living in a world where someone does engagement. Talking about marriage engagement. Oh, they come online. They're like they do it in the public. It's not a common thing. That did not exist in our society before. That becomes a public thing, and they put it on video, on camera, everywhere, on Facebook, on live. That is the world we're living in. People want there's a kind of, is it dopamine or whatsoever they call it? A kind of how do I put it? A kind of feeling. I call it a feeling for such kind of stuff. That is why you see people every time. Let me open my Facebook now. Someone wants to go through that post, and then that is the world we live in. People like things that they don't even watch or they don't even read. Oh, this person liked my stuff. Wow, this person liked my stuff. How many people viewed it? And that is how people are living very, very fake life. Like, how many people viewed my videos? How many people liked my picture? How many people shared my video? And that is what people are basing themselves. It's on Twitter. It's on everything is becoming fake and fake and fake and fake. So when you look at Balina and many of these YouTubers that got hacked, if you discover it most times, they brought it upon themselves. So the man in his past, Balina did a very good video. This is the video. Hacking the system. How to make $1 million with her. A lot of people have made. He has done that. Very, very good. And then there is something Balina does. I think there was a time. Many of you know about blockchain Brad. I'm not bringing this because of I want to maybe say anything, but there are many people who know about blockchain Brad. There were some times where blockchain Brad actually, there was a time he was a kind of conflict with Balina, I think there were a lot of projects. I think that was a few months ago. There were a lot of projects that blockchain brand will review the project, maybe they are tech based and all that. And then you see Balina will come before the before you know Balina come before live stream, and you know how he does his video like as if he's coming to read or whatsoever. I'm not against anybody and all that. And he comes and says some kind of ways about the platform. No, they're not the meaning was, but blockchain brand then was actually he's a very, very cool guy. He's one of the best. I can tell you he's one of the best YouTubers out there. He's one of the most. He does his research are outstanding. You can't match his research. you can't match his research. Now he keeps and said, "I am Balina. Why is I am Balina doing this and all that?" And Balina will be saying, "Oh, show me your cryptocurrency portfolio and all that." And then the blockchain brand says, "Let's talk tech." And Balina says, "No, let's talk portfolio." But there are things people don't understand. When it comes to fraud and many things, there are things you must understand, like someone can set up a fake lifestyle. I'm not saying Balina's set up a fake lifestyle. I'm not saying that, but you want to be very, very careful, so that you're not following people because of one thing or the other. Always learn to take decisions for yourself. So when you talk about Balina getting hacked, this guy did not understand the issue between the rats and the she's. And then another thing again. So this guy did not understand the issue between the rat and the she's. A good fence will make good neighbors. And learn to understand the force from the chicken house or from the hen house. A ledger wallet will do little. A ledger wallet will do little compared to what your mouth and your actions will do. Learn to understand the issue between the rat and the she's. If you've made good money in crypto, maybe it depends on what you started with. Maybe you started with $100,000 and you made 100 times return. If another person invested the same, maybe $1,000, the person made the same, you're not on the same platform. So don't always invite trouble on yourself. It's a lesson you must learn. Because depending on where you are, you want to be very careful what you say with your mouth. We've had issues of people being kidnapped and they demand ransom in Bitcoin. And I think the way the generation is, for countries, so as some countries, I don't know, mention countries, this thing could be used for more wrong stuff. So you want to be very, very careful. I've talked about that. I'll do a more in-depth view on Balina, the hack, the lessons we learned later. And then one of the things I want to talk about is Bounty Network. So Bounty Network is a platform that is involved with the issue of ICO, or maybe your coin and you want to offer bounty. Maybe not even coin, not only ICO, maybe you want to do anything. So here is some of the bounties. So you can see some of the bounties. Generally, a MetaMask is locked, error message when MetaMask is unlocked. The price is $50. And then you can see different tasks that people can actually perform. Google display ad banners, Facebook ad campaign banner, Twitter avatar creation. So there are many tasks you can actually do, whether it's freelancing or whatsoever, Chinese translation. So this is a platform you can actually go to and learn or get some money by the side. So the future is going towards bounty campaigns. Are bounty actually bad for crypto? The answer is yes. The answer is no. Does that mean we should stop? Is Bitcoin good? No. Is Bitcoin bad? No. The answer is yes or no, right? So crypto, depending on what you do with it. So you want to be very, very careful. So Bounty Network is a platform I want you to actually pay attention to. Very, very good. So maybe you are a person. Now I do believe there are people who are watching this stuff all over. There are people when you are making when you're looking stuff, you have to look that even though you are attracting investment, there are times where people are wondering, okay, why are you not bringing more videos? Why are you not covering ICOs? For some time now, I have not been covering a lot of ICOs. Why are you not covering ICOs? You invest in this, invest in that, but no. We have to sit down and ask ourselves why. What do we do? We've made some investments. How do we go about them and how do we secure them? We're not talking about how do you that is what this stuff is all about. How do you make, how do you manage, and then how do you multiply your money or your investment, your time and all that. So a lot of people make money. How do you manage them? How do you keep them secure from? Because if someone cannot steal it from you with a gun, someone wants to steal it from you through social deception or whatsoever it is. So there are people in different parts of the world who maybe they want to invest in crypto and there are people who are homeless and all that. There are people who are maybe they I'm not saying this to divide Africa. Maybe they're in Africa, they're in South America, they're in different places where while you are investing $10 is worth more for them. So how do we bring in these people? That's why I'm trying to scat all these platforms. Okay, you can do this. Why not do this? So if you have those keys, you want to check a platform like this, you want to register and just do one thing or the other. So with that, we want to call this video a quit for now. And if you're not following me on any of these platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and all that, you want to consider subscribing. Do have a very good day.